everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do a video inspired by Jack Edwards, who is kind of the booktuber that got me into booktube, I guess. And I kind of enjoy his kind of quirky content and very well read and everything. But he recently made a video, well, it's recently for me while I'm filming this, but this is maybe coming out in a month, so we shall see. So he recently, for me, made a video about reading the top rated and lowest rated books on his physical bookshelf. And I thought that was a really cool concept and also a great way to kind of tackle the physical shelf. So I thought I would do a similar video. I will post his original video in the description, of course, so you can go and check it out and you know where the inspiration came from. So in preparation for this video, I actually went through my bookshelf and scanned, which is not something that I knew that you could do on Goodreads, but that's cool. So I scanned all of the books that I own that I haven't read. And first I was going to do it in the StoryGraph, but I couldn't find a way to do that. So I used Goodreads, I uploaded all of them, and the realization of how many books I have unread in my library is actually a bit shameful, which is a great way to kick my butt into reading more of my physical shelf. So one thing that Jack did in this video was some small predictions. So I'm finding it a bit difficult to know which books may be at the top of the list or at the bottom. I find generally rating very difficult to gauge and kind of guess, because I feel like books that are in a niche, like a genre or something, like often it's only people from that genre who will read it, which is kind of, I guess, more for them. So I feel like that's usually like almost a higher rating, which sometimes I don't understand. I'm like, how does this book get 4.5? And then you'll go towards something that's maybe a bit more literary, and I guess like a broad range of people will try, you know, because they've heard about it or it's won a prize or something, and then I feel like those usually get a lower rating. So I don't know, we'll see. So this is based on Goodreads reviews, so we shall see what the public has to say. There's loads wrongs with Goodreads reviews, obviously, but this video that's what it's based on, and we shall see what the public says. So in terms of the top rated fiction that is in my bookshelf, I'm gonna go with a guess that's maybe gonna be like a Khaled Hosseini, or like I guess a classic like To Kill a Mockingbird or something, like something kind of has the universal theme that maybe like, you know, people have read. And yeah, maybe something in the genre, maybe something fantasy as well that I own. Don't know, it could be like a rogue book that comes up. In terms of lower rated, I feel like it's gonna be maybe a romance or like a women's fiction one. I feel like those usually are looked down upon or something. I don't really know, but we shall see right away. Alright, so we are currently on my physical TBR fiction shelf. So yeah, as I said, there's about 89 books in there, which is a big kind of, you know, which is a big thing for me to realize and be able to tackle. So we're gonna go by average rating. Let's see. Oh, I actually that is the book that I thought when I said fantasy. So the top, oh my god. Okay, so the top one is A Wise Man's Fear, which is the second in the Kingkiller Chronicle by Patrick Rothfuss. I read the first one a couple years ago when I moved to Scotland. My cousin back home gave me this book, and it took me about 3 years to read. And the second one is even bigger, so okay, we will do this. Gosh. Okay, I wasn't too wrong actually. It seems like, okay, Phosphate Rocks is a bit of a bizarre one here. I think it's just come out like a couple of days ago, but I think maybe like a couple people that, you know, had read it already, or you know, the author or something maybe went in there, got good reviews, but that's a bit but Khaled Hosseini's A Thousand Splendid Suns is here, so I thought that that's maybe what it was gonna be. Girl, Mom and Other, that's really good. That's on, you know, obviously on my list, obviously. And oh, the other Khaled Hosseini. Oh, and To Kill a Mockingbird. Okay, I wasn't 2 wrong. Actually, I feel very proud of myself, even though I am overwhelmed by the first one. Okay, let's see the other way now. Let's see at the bottom. Huh. Oh my goodness. Okay, I did not expect this. But the lowest rated is actually 3.23, which I feel like is really good. I think it was very similar with in Jack's video, where I think his lowest rated book was also in like the 3 point something. So, you know, some good popular taste, I guess, in the way that I've bought stuff. Okay, so I did say it was going to be probably by a woman, and I guess it's a bit more of a niche book. So it's A Woman of Sand and Myrrh by Hanan al-Shaykh, which is actually, I've been wanting to read that, and I think that's going to be a really great one. And I think so it's going to be so different from The Wise Man's Fear. So that's going to be a really weird video read. So okay, we shall see. What else was at the bottom? Scottish short stories. Oh yeah, that's a collection I bought like in a little sale. Snobs. That was a weird thing that I bought. Oh, the Muscle Investigation. Okay, interesting. I have started that one. I'm almost halfway through, but I haven't finished it. But that's also another one that's a bit more, maybe because these books are I think they're both not originally written in English. So also maybe why there's maybe less reviews and some less good reviews. So alright. Some interesting ones at the end here. Anyhow, okay, so the 2 books. The top rated one is The Wise Man's Fear by Patrick Rothfuss, and the lower one is A Woman of Sand and Myrrh by Hanan al-Shaykh, which is going to be a really bizarre video, I think. There are such different styles. Like, yeah, I don't know how this video may actually come out in 2022. I'm filming this in August 2021. I'm just anticipating how long it's going to take me to read Rothfuss's book. So, you know, planning on this video for a while. All right, I'll get into reading.